Okay folks, we're in the middle of a T-storm, folks, a huge thunderstorm. I'm sure this is going to make headlines tonight, as it always does. Even when it doesn't storm over here, it storms elsewhere, and there's always problems with flooding or trees not falling down, and this makes really good news filler for channels like Channel 9, who I'm trying to get interested in my material. And this sort of stuff just bogs up the bulletin. So yeah, it's bucketing down in old Sydney town, folks, in the old Sydney, Australia. So let's see how we go. We got here Inside Golf. We got a golf magazine. Snootiness, indeed. It's really snooty, folks. Golf. It's really a rich person's game. It's a real load of shit, folks. Don't like golf. It's boring. Like most sport, it's boring. Really boring. That's another thing the TV likes to put on, is the sport. Sports take priority over all sorts of things, including this material here. It's hard to talk when there's thunder crashing all around. And a lot of things happen in life that are like storms, folks. And I feel like most days my life is like I'm living it in a storm, like it's not fair weather. It's really harsh, and that's come up looking really nice. It's really harsh, and really tough and noisy, just like the lightning you can hear, the thunder you can hear, should I say. Like, it's really difficult living life, worrying about things. And yeah, life is so full of storms, folks. And I really feel it while I'm away from Luigi, my life is going to be like full of stormy weather. And it's not fun storm, it's not nice, it's really hard going and tough. Really tough, folks, really tough. Being in a storm or a roller coaster. Roller coaster is another word I use to describe my life as I am, like financially, and all sorts of things go up and down, round and round, loop the loop, shake your head around, your neck gets sore because the roller coaster's getting really rough, and you just can't avoid it. And you try to avoid it, you just can't. And I don't even know if this stuff's going to make it to the 6 o'clock news. All the hard work that I've put in. And they don't seem to fucking care, the news channels, and Channel 9 in particular. And that's come up looking quite interesting. But it's really difficult, folks, trying to weather the storms and to deal with the storms of life. Even though storms can be a good growing experience, they say. That there's ways of learning to be happy in a storm, and I've yet to find that methodology. I struggle every day, and I struggle with my life every day. You know, trying to get this stuff to go to air and trying to, what if the photocopier breaks, you know, that sort of shit. Or what if I run out of toner? That kind of crap sometimes happens. Around Christmas time especially, because the photocopier dealership is closed over the holiday break, so I had to make sure I had enough supplies to tide me over for the Christmas break. Fortunately I did. But there's all sorts of storms, and being lonely and not having a friend to talk to all the time, not having someone to be with. Wondering I wonder if I'm ever going to see Luigi again, folks. When am I going to see him? Will this artwork that I do pay off, or will it just fall on deaf ears and blind eyes? Will Channel 9 just close their ears to my pleadings, or will they hear me at last? I get so angry at them, folks. I get so frustrated. It's not funny. They don't seem to think my stuff is of any value. But I want to think otherwise, folks. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.